Let's see if this is working today. It looks like it is. Yeah, it is working. All right. This is obviously part two of building a neighborhood in Bloxburg. So last episode, we started out some things. I'll just go into my free cam. We started out some things. We expanded the road a little, expanded that down, and then we have a few houses that obviously are not finished yet. But here's what we have so far. So today I'm really planning on painting the houses and then probably expanding the road more this direction to start um, to start another street, I guess. I need to boost my mood. So I smell kind of bad. And then I need to do something real fast. Okay, there we go. Oh, it says the plants are withering already? Okay. Well, first I need to add some. What do you call them? Sprinklers, that's what they're called. Oh, and this will also be uploaded on YouTube. I do have to get a lot more used to talking videos because I haven't done that in a minute. I might have to actually buy more. Which one? This one. There we go. I'm gonna set one there. Set one there, and then I think there's one more. Yep. Right there. And then I'm gonna go water them real fast as well. That one's fine. Okay, so they all seem fine now. But yeah. So first off, I need to expand this a little because I think this one goes, yeah, this one goes all the way to the edge, and this one obviously doesn't. I don't know why it doesn't. So I need to finish expanding that, and then I might expand it out a lot more because then I can actually put more here because I want to have more houses here, but I want to have them facing in this direction. And I also want to add a couple speed bumps, so I might put a speed bump. I might put one here. Let's take this. I'm gonna set that there, and then I'm gonna make a speed bump real fast because I had a few plans for this before. I mean, after the last stream. So I'm thinking there's a good spot. Bring that down a little and then expand it out all the way. Maybe up one. Well, not one, but a few. Gonna actually fix that so that it's in the middle. Well, mostly in the middle. I don't think it'll fit all the way I want it to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this. And then see how it looks on the other side. So that's decent. But now I have to expand it a little more. I think that's perfect actually. Set that there. Make sure they're lined up as well. There we go. Now we have a nice little speed bump. And it's obviously going to be this. Actually, maybe I'll make that one the gray concrete so that it's easier to see. Yeah, I think that's pretty. I feel like it has to be a little higher. Like maybe lined up with the border. Well, not the border, but the median. Because that's what it's called. And then I'm going to get rid of those. Put this one there. Make sure it's aligned on this side too. You need to bring that over a little. And then I obviously need to have a sign there. So first I'm going to expand these out a little. Finish that. I'm not gonna do this side yet, like the sidewalk on this side. Yo, what's good everybody? I'm sorry, I'm not looking at the chat. I didn't even notice. How's everyone doing? I should be looking at the chat a lot more often, but I haven't been looking at it. That's completely my fault. How's everyone doing today? It is a pretty nice Tuesday, actually. I didn't have to work today, so I took this time to go live. Should I just keep this as a normal neighborhood? I don't know yet, because I do maybe want to add a little something. And then this is obviously going to be an intersection. Oh, I should actually add, where are they at? A crosswalk. I'm gonna put it there, size that down to about there, and then make it white. But I need to work on the expansion for them. Do neighborhoods usually have crosswalks? We'll never know. Let me make these. And then this side isn't going to have anything, because why would you be crossing in front of the street like that? I'm going to try and leave this side open, and then I don't think neighborhoods usually have street lights, but I'm going to add something to light it up, if I can find the lighting. I can probably put it in the little median. Where is it at? Isn't there a new one that I think Co-op decided? I know there's this one. Yeah, it said classic, and I think there's a new one that he added. I just have to find it. I swear I thought he added a new one. Maybe that was just the Christmas one, and it got removed in the Christmas update like a year ago. What is it called? Okay, I'm gonna look it up then. Yeah, there's only that one. That's fine, I guess. I'll just use this, set it there like that. Should I make it white? How would it look at night if it's white? I'm gonna try linen. It's a lot more cozy. I'm not gonna have it there because that. Maybe one in between each house. Have one here on the end of this sidewalk. Then in front of that house as well. Then maybe on that corner, on each corner. But we'll have to work on that later. Now I need to actually figure out what I'm going to do for this side. And I also need to paint the houses. Are these going to have, this doesn't have a garage. I think this is the only house that actually has a garage. Or that can fit one at least. This can fit one as well. I just have to, how big is this one? That's a 3x5. I'll make this one a 3x5 as well. And then have that maybe be a closet. For the garage, maybe? A little area, yeah, I can do that. What's the, so it has that door, so then it's going to have maybe that one. Or should it be this one and have it just open outwards? I think that's good. I'm gonna actually turn that outward so that it looks like it's part of it. Well, you can like actually open it. Or should I just use the traditional one that I have here? I'm gonna stick with that for now and paint it the same color as it doesn't keep throwing me off. Okay, so we need to add windows, and I need to think of layouts, because these are both two-story, yeah. All of these are two-story, actually. Move this over just a smidge so that it's not colliding with that. That's good. That is not good. It'll be inside of the sidewalk a little bit, that's fine. It can just look like it's built in. I actually kind of like that. And then maybe add a small backyard for these as well, because it has that extra space. Except this spot, because that's a door right there. And it's going to be storage. I still haven't figured out what I'm going to do for this. I don't know if I'm going to keep the pillar there or if I'm going to change it. But for now, it's just going to be like that. Let's get to painting them, though. So for this one, I want it to be kind of a yellow. Like, and then I'm saying probably this color, maybe. Let's see how that one looks, because it'll obviously all be the same color because it's a normal house and it's not like something super extra. let's go ahead and paint that. If it lets me paint it, it still isn't letting me paint it. Oh, it's doing this stupid glitch that always happens. Well, it obviously needs the details and everything like that. That's brick yellow. Make that the same color as that, and then I'm going to change the roof to that as well. And then maybe the roof could be concrete, if I can type correctly. once again, I realized my controller's been off this entire time. So, I was talking about making these two houses, showcase houses, each one having a garage, obviously, all four of these, a bay window there. I was going to make this a through street instead of having it curve around like that side. I made a speed bump here. I was hoping that we had a speed bump size, but we don't. I painted these houses. I was talking about how much I like these houses. I'll probably just make that part a speed build section though, because it's very annoying when I forget to turn on my controller, or leave it on at least. That is completely my fault too. I also said what's up to the people in the YouTube chat, and that I forgot to turn on the YouTube chat, so I wasn't checking it. So that's that. Give me just a second, I gotta set some things up again because I keep forgetting things. Okay. So everything's been chilling then. Let me continue with what I was doing. So let's see. How do I want this to look? Because I obviously wanted to have a garage. So those both are going to have those. The front door is obviously going to be the same because why else would it not? And then maybe I'll just make them simple houses like I did for, oh my gosh, the front side of the street. Except they're obviously going to have a lot more detail in them. So I could probably do that for this one. Make it lead all the way out to the end. I actually want to have that be a certain type of roof that I'm thinking about. Continue this. First family house done. I did not mean to go to the basement. Probably have this one be a corner then. Yeah, let's do that. And then obviously this going to go to the end as well. And then I'll probably just make it go in twice. Or do that. No, I'll make it do like that. Oh my gosh, I'm so, I feel so indecisive right now. I can't figure this out. Because I do want to add variety into this neighborhood as well, of course. So I'm going to actually have the house expand over the garage for this one. Because once again, why not? And then I'll probably have the roof be the same for these two. Because I wanted to use this roof for this. Well, for both, actually. And then it's going to be like this for this one as well. What am I gonna do? What am I going to do? How would this look if I did it for the entire house? That is disgusting. Never mind. And then of course I was already used to that. I knew it was going to do that. What if I use one of these build hacks that I used to do? So it's where you put in a gable roof, and then you also put in a hip roof over it like that. I can do that, but it has to be a little smaller. Well, not smaller, but shorter. And then this entire house is probably going to be the same color. Make that like that, and then shorten that down a little, and then boom. It looks very clean. I got that idea from Enix. Sorry if it's freezing up a lot. I'll have to change something on my side in the next stream to fix everything so that it doesn't do that. Yeah, I'll have to fix that in the next time I do this. But for this, I'm going to make this a slanted roof, obviously. I'm not going to add any extra details for the roof. Yes, I am, because it looks terrible if it doesn't. Well, if it doesn't have any, at least. That's fine. Gonna have to fix this because it looks tiny. It doesn't have any thickness to it, and I have to add things to it to make it look a lot better. If I can find the roof, there it is. Bring that down a little. Give it a little thickness and a little overhang as well. I don't think that really did. Oh, it did actually. It made it look a lot better. Fix this. So same as before. And then this house. This house. What if I just do the same as that? I can legit do that. Put some thickness on it. Boom. Do the same thing. Except make it a little smaller. That looks a little weird because of the overhang on these sides. So we'll just leave it there until I figure out what I want to do for it. The garage is obviously going to have this. Maybe I'll add a little overhang for it. I could actually do this. What am I doing? Like that. And then it doesn't go inside either. So there's those two houses. Now there's these. So I'm probably going to do the same thing for this. Well, for these at least. Have them be sort of the same. Except don't cover the garage. Because that's how most houses are. Then have this one like that. What if I actually do something a little extra for this one? Let's see how that will look. Beautiful! I love that. Thickness, overhang, bring that down a little. I like that a lot. And then add the slanted roof on these sides. Make it connect. Thickness to it. Bring it down a couple. Make it a little thicker. That works. I'll just have to put some structurals there. Oh, that actually adds a lot to it. And it doesn't go inside either. That adds a lot to it, actually. That's probably going to be one of my most favorite houses. What's good, Jay? How you doing? Everything's being very weird on my stream right now. So, I hope it looks good on your side. And then maybe I'll... No, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I'm just going to have to do this for it. I'm just rotating it to put some thickness on it. I'm doing fantastic. I've been live for almost an hour now. Realized my mic was off for a good 40 minutes of it, but we don't talk about that. The neighborhood is already at $100,000 of worth. I did this. I added some mailboxes, added some more trees, and then I painted the houses. Still no windows though. Still no windows. Trying to figure out what I'm going to do for that. Added this street, making those houses are going to be, these two houses, not those, these two houses are going to be showcase houses, so if someone wants to move to the neighborhood, they can look at those to see what they might get. The speed bumps, added some lights around as well, and then yeah, that's about it. I'm just working on these houses. It's coming together, you know? Obviously, I'm gonna have to, I keep pressing the wrong one. I think over here, yeah, it's like this. Boom, boom, boom. And then I think it goes all the way over. Put those there like that. Gonna get rid of that little lip. Is everything okay with the stream? Like, is it buffering and going slow? Like, is it freezing and stuff like that? gonna set this here. Make sure those line up, and it does not line up actually. So it's not like freezing or anything. Was it freezing a second ago? Was it buffering a second ago? Okay, so those houses are almost done as well. Maybe I'll do what I did for this one and then just have the roof like that. And then obviously the slanted roof here because that is what looks the best. I hope they add more, like a different roof type in the next update or sometime in the future. Because we only have gotten one new roof, and that is the hollow mansion roof. Oh, not that one, not just that one. We also got this roof here. The new ones that we got, where they at? You probably already know this, but we got this new one, the flared mansard, and then the hollow mansard. And those are the only new roofs that we have gotten in a minute. So I'm hoping we get some new roof types soon. I'm gonna make sure that's gray so it's not painted as everything else. But those are the next 4 houses. Well, 2 livable ones and then showcase houses. I think they look pretty good actually. I'm gonna start implementing this little build hack a lot more than the other ones. But so far they're actually really great. I also forgot the fences, so I'm gonna go ahead and add those. Wait, so hold on. I'm confused. Did I just do that? I think I just did that. I mean, yeah, that'll be fine. There's this big spot in between the houses though. I'll just connect them. How about that? So then they both have their own side obviously, and it doesn't look dead. Like that. And then I'm obviously going to have to expand this sidewalk up the driveway a little. Make sure these look the same. Okay, so we've been live for about an hour now. That's the first half of the neighborhood. Almost complete. We got 1/4 of it. Now we're halfway done with the second quarter, which just have to paint and add a few extra details. That'll all probably be in the next one though. Yeah, I think we're gonna have that one in the next episode. Let me add a stop sign here real fast. Like that. I'm gonna have this light be here. I'm probably just gonna do it for each corner instead of having it in the middle like that. Let's see how that looks. It's not very lit right now, obviously, but it will hopefully soon. In the next episode, I'll have that. I'm once again probably gonna work on some things off screen. look at these. Yeah, I think it looks great. And then you go to this side. I love that, honestly. I like that. Why are you here? Hold on, I gotta see if I can find his plot. Where is he at? Is he working? I don't see him anywhere. Maybe he hasn't. Maybe he just joined and hasn't spawned in yet. Oh, there we go. There we go. I gotta look away. It makes me lag. It makes me like I gotta look away. I gotta look away. Hold on, let me turn off the grid. I'm actually gonna go over here and look at that while it spawns in. That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Oh shoot, it's oh gosh. Okay. Let me come back over here. Mind my business. I think it's fully spawned in now. Yeah, it's full. Oh, I see him! I see him. I'm actually going to take a screenshot of this. You guys probably heard it, but... Yo. Did you guys know the camera moves at the same speed all the time? It just looks like it's faster from your perspective from moving out or from zooming out and stuff like that. I remember when he was building this, he was so happy when he was finished with it. Oh, the elevator sticking through the roof. Alright, let's go back to our plot. Mind our business for a second. So, more that we have to work on though. Obviously detailing. Detailing is the biggest part, in which I'm going to add a lot more detail later in the series, obviously. Plants, things like that. I might have to close this off. Let's see how this would look with the fence. What if I just do that? Have it connect like that? I think that looks decent. The wet cardboard, what's up? Yes, very epic. I'm not gonna actually keep that. I'm gonna leave it blank for now while I figure out what I'm gonna do for it. I think that's what I'm gonna do for today actually then. Gonna get rid of these markings because they aren't needed anymore. Maybe, oh, I think I forgot one. Yeah, I did. Maybe two? No, just that one. And this one. But they're not far apart. They're actually really close to each other. They're very close to each other, actually. And in real life, the houses are actually a lot more far apart. So this is actually too close for the houses. And I have to actually fit more houses in here. I can't just have two houses in one spot. That's the same as the one over here. Maybe I can start working on the road a little more. I might have to get rid of that speed bump as well because it doesn't look too pleasing. So up front are the normal houses, obviously, and then back here I want to have the bigger houses, like the 4 to 5 family home houses, member houses, if that makes sense. So I also want them to have backyards, and I want them to look decently huge, because for this, a park is very smart. I never would have thought of that. I could probably maybe this side just has 2 big houses, park over here, and then another house there, so that the park isn't in the corner. How would I make a park though? I have to figure that out. Because do I have... No, it's on my other plot. I'll have to buy another one. The playground set isn't on this plot. Where is it at? I'll probably have to buy a couple more. I was already gonna make modern houses. That's where their bigger houses were gonna be. They're either gonna be really big modern houses, or they're going to be really big suburban houses. For like the upper class type family. Not upper class, but it's like in between upper class and middle class. He's still in the server. Is he even... I can't see him. Oh, I think he went inside. Did he go inside, or did he come over here? Yeah, I don't see him over here. Maybe he's working? Yeah, he went inside. Somewhere. And I don't feel like looking. So... let's see how I'm going to plan this out. Because I could have the road turn this way and just go down this direction, like that, and then have the houses on this side facing this direction. Or I could make it go down one more. That's very smart. I could actually do that. I'd have to plan it out a little more though. Alright, so I'll have to think about this, because I'm thinking... because the park doesn't need to be too big because it's a park. So maybe park on this side, like right there. Park there. I could have the road lead to there, and then have 2 houses here. That could probably actually fit. I could probably actually fit 3 there. Where does it stop at? And these are gonna be some... I'm like, I can't find it. I can't click it. There's also gonna be some pretty big houses, if I put 3. Let me do this. Cut that in half. So So it'd be like that. I don't think that's enough room for three of them though. Yeah, that's not enough room. It's just a simple neighborhood. It's not some big project that I'm working on. Yeah, that can only fit about two. And that's still enough room for two houses though. That's a lot of room for two of them. I think they're about the same size as these, maybe a little bigger. So what is this? A 50 by... How much does this cost? So it's a 10 by 10. A 10 by 10 area. This one... Okay. Okay. Okay, that... Yes. Yes. Yes, that. I don't know if he's watching the stream right now, but yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually expand this park, move this park back a little, so it's not directly on the road, and I can probably have it lead up to there. Maybe have just this full spot to be a park. Maybe not that large, maybe like that. So then, this entire space, sidewalk, boom. Yeah, that's too big. It's gonna have to go to there. This entire space is for another house. So, house, 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 park. And then, how would I make that? Because this median is going to go all the way through the neighborhood. Like, how over here I have it going out on the sidewalk a little, it's going to do the same thing on that side. And then I'm thinking about how my neighborhood looks, because my neighborhood does have the park in the middle, but it also has a roundabout thing that's in the middle. And I don't think there's enough room. There's not enough room in this plot for me to make a roundabout. And I live in a pretty big neighborhood, so let me move this real fast. Why did it just turn green? Okay, well, that's weird. I don't understand why it keeps turning green on the Twitch chat, on this Twitch stream. On the YouTube side, it's great. It doesn't do that. Maybe because I like the idea that the wet cardboard said. I don't know if he's still in the chat, but he said to add a house that is in the process of being built. So with like beams and everything. So maybe I want to put that in a corner though, so it's not the first house you see. So maybe in this area. Okay, first off, let me continue this road a little more. Gonna get rid of that. I'm not even gonna worry about the placing and everything like that. I'm just gonna build it all the way through. Thank you for stopping by the stream, and I'll just see you soon, bro. So like that. That's how I'm gonna have it expand down. And then obviously it's going to cut off into this side. Maybe I could do the round about type quote unquote thing like I did for this little spot. So then it doesn't look like a through street. What usually goes in a neighborhood? Because obviously houses. Houses, a park, obviously. It's hard to figure out what I want to do because there's a lot of things that I want to do, but I can't fit them all in this neighborhood because it's a neighborhood and not an entire town. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm gonna forget about that for now, and I'm actually going to add a little border around the side so that it looks like it's built into the actual map, I guess, is what you could say. So expand that out, expand that to there. Then obviously make that concrete. Gonna expand this out. Then continue with what I was doing. This is a very tedious thing to build. And I've never built something like this before, so. How is that outside? Oh, it's because I turned off my collide, that's why. Oh, I'm actually going to avoid putting it by the road for now. Because I still need to add the sidewalk and everything like that. And then if I need to delete that over there to make the rounded part, then I will. I'm going to grab this here, set that there. Let me go back over here and fix this. Oh, I can't get it. I can't get it. I can't get it. There you go. Now I'm going to come back over here. They're still in the server. He's probably visiting my other friend. So why is it doing that? Put that here, move that over one, move that over one, put that there. I'm gonna have to fix that, and then change it so it doesn't collide with that. That's good. Sorry that I'm getting quiet. I'm just focusing on this. And when I'm focusing on something, I get really quiet. Because I want to make sure it's done right. Then that messes up the perfect curve. I just have to add another one there. Like that. And that'll be fine because they won't see it because of the tree. I know you're trying to find him. His house is huge though. Who just dropped in front of my plot? Okay. So, that's what we have done so far. So, this is how things are going to go. This road is obviously going to go down like this, and then cut off to this side. Probably be rounded here at the end, like this. And then for that side, I'm still trying to figure it out. Because I might actually make it offset and have the road continue like on this side. And then just have a really big house here maybe. And then on this, I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do. Maybe I could have like a smaller one and then maybe a couple of trailers. If I can figure out how to make those. And then I'm obviously going to have the... I'm still going to have the house that someone from the Twitch chat said to make it so it's kind of like in the process of being built. I could learn how to build a crane. Wow! Okay. I could learn how to build a crane, maybe, and have those there. But, okay. So I can learn how to make a crane and everything like that. So then... yeah, so then it'll make it look like it's actually in the process of building. I have to learn a lot more things when it comes to building in like detail because I'm not that good with building in detail. So yeah, there's that. But that's about it for today, actually. It was a really good stream, in my opinion. Things were messing up a lot though. So I'm done for today. I want to thank everybody for watching, whoever watched this stream. This is obviously going to be uploaded on my YouTube channel. It'll be uploaded like right after I finish streaming. So yeah, there's that. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for tuning in. And it's been blessed out, and I'm out. Peace out.